In today's session, I wanted to just introduce you to Microsoft OneNote. OneNote can be found in your Office 365 app launcher right here. Understand that I'm running it on a PC here, but there's also a free OneNote application that you can download to your phone. OneNote is truly a digital notebook. You have the overall notebook itself. Here we're looking at Grady's notes. We have sections within the notebook, and then within each section we have pages. I'll talk a little bit about some of the functionality you have. My wife and I use OneNote to share the grocery list. So we have a list of items that we normally pick up at the grocery store, and one or the other of us are at the store. We know exactly what we need. As we're walking through the store, we'll uncheck those items as we put them in the basket, and we'll do that on our phone, and we're sharing this same notebook so that it's updated accordingly. You can even insert pictures. So in this instance, there's a specific brand of olive that we like. So we've got a little picture of that particular brand. You could insert any other type of content into a OneNote. You could insert a file, a table, a picture, and this could be from a number of sources. You could even link additional information. As an example, I have one page in my personal notebook where I was doing a little bit of web research. I inserted a link to a web page. I also did a screenshot, so directly from a snippet or even other applications, you can insert information, and then you could actually draw on top of that. So, for instance, maybe I wanted to circle the name, so I could control the pen. I could change it to a highlighter. You get the idea. Um, you can also link to other notes or other notebooks. That's helpful sometimes. One of the biggest benefits that I use a lot is meeting information. So right from Outlook, you can actually select to, in fact, I'll show you right here. I could just open this in OneNote. So, oops, sorry. From the ellipsis here in the meeting invite, I could send this to OneNote. Um, and I've already done that, so we won't spend the time waiting on it. You'll see it has a link to the Outlook item. It's got a list of those attendees that were required as well as optional, the time, the date, and any notes that were in the actual meeting invite. And then we could continue to take notes. I'm going to go back and go back to text, and I could insert notes about this meeting as the meeting's going forward. This can be shared with all the meeting attendees. Um, I talked a little bit earlier about having multiple sections. In this instance, I added this meeting page to my personal notes. As you can see, I can drag that page to another section, and now that exists here where it appropriately belongs in the work stuff section. Um, One of the things that I like is you can actually do handwritten notes. I don't have a Surface or a pen-based device right now, but you could actually handwrite your notes in this environment as well. You have the ability in the desktop app to change backgrounds to maybe a graph paper or a ruled background to help you keep your notes very clean. I like the fact that you can move stuff around and keep it very well organized. You can also insert tags. These are really helpful. So I'm just going to go down to tips here, and maybe we wanted to um, look a word up, or so any text. For instance, I'll say "Silence of the Lambs." Okay, I can highlight that, and I've got a quick connect here for tags. So I can say, hey, remember this for later. In this instance, maybe it's a movie I want to see or a book I want to read. Again, these are designed to be very short videos. You could easily spend an hour or more teaching someone all about OneNote. So I encourage you to go check it out, explore. I think you'll find it extremely useful, and you never run out of paper. Thanks. Stay safe and healthy. We'll talk to you soon.